moment. Commander, you're in trouble!
Oh, Mallard's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7. The message went, "I'm sorry, you know what to do."
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old! She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots. No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what? A fair point. Though I'll leave the herb lore to Jord. I was always better at breaking bones than mending them.
I remember. The very reason George had so many patients to hone his craft on.
If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother. Go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Soil? Don't tell Mother. Nicely there. Good, strong roots.
Eventuality.
Well, what are we reading now?
That might be worth a look. No, I'm looking for any histories about this absolute.
I wouldn't bother. It's a new god. Unknowable and mysterious.
It's just another cult. And cults are common as muck.
Yes? I have given you much reason to think that Harper's hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? Well, if fool I be, then at least I'm in good company. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
Oh, come on, Ferdinand. I just trimmed you. Try that handbill on fungal poultices. We might be tending the injured here before long.
Perhaps you should brush up on the herb lore yourself, George. Mother's vines are looking a little weedy.
Why are the quiet ones always the cruelest?
Out. Very well.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
You see? This one is well trained. I have no need for you anymore, faithless boy.
Oh, save your fangs for someone who thinks you might actually use them. I've only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court? Ugh! A ruffian has breached the manor. I shall have the girl at the door beaten, her hair pulled.
Jessamine discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryon curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off. When did you...
What's that?
Like Felices. You three have been just guzzling the water recently. Save some for the others, all right? Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like, Felices. Bad soil? Don't tell Mother. Boot prints on the tabletop. You haven't been poking around the top shelves again, Have you, Jessam?
Of course. Hold on.
To teach myself into the same life.
When did she change her mind? Commander!
Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
Sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
Huh. I can't fault your priorities. You'll look after them for me?
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
That's the way.
Dummy. Look at its arms. Just wants a hug.
That's why I keep losing.
The only
dummy.
moment you're living in is this one. Worry about the next one when it comes.
He works at the docks.
Just like the one I stole from Mum when I was your age.
I said I'm sorry.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Why are you here anyway?
The moment you're living in is
Why they
this
threw
one.
you out?
Worry about the next one.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldurin. Horsecack!
I left. There was just more to be learned elsewhere.
Like the flaming fish.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
No. Now that
Yes? Ask it.
It was just a pebble.
Someday I'll be the best chef in the city. If the others all leave or die.
God bless you for your kindness.
Oh, it's the least I can do. All this would have gone to waste otherwise.
Never mind the shining squares. I am more comfortable on streets like this. A peek at the true face behind the mask.
And I'll give you
Yes, another thing we have in common. We're two bees in a pod.
Twice what you just said.
I said a peek behind the city's mask, Astarion.
favor.
Not a look up its skirts.
Don't want it. It's no
Shahira! What do you think of me?
Then we'll be back soon. Get ready to buy.
The land is sick, and so are its people. We must cleanse the hills. Faerun's impotent godlings have failed to see.
That should work.
Keep your distance, darling.
No time to rest.
Someone there? A crooked touch.
I've got a long road ahead.
That's the point. Uktar hardly wants his guards comfortable now, does he?
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Well, well. The fabled horn. 9 fingers.
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even 9 Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
Come on now, guys. 9 Fingers herself bought a very fine hat from me. Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
We're all on the same side, friend. 9 fingers.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketwick's coffers. Ready to do some business? Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
See anything you like? Let's talk.
Thanks, but no thanks.
You won't find much fun here today. Guildmaster's battened down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt with.
Bare hands.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants our friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
What, Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you. Oh, the best in the city, under or above. So smart a mouth as yours would enjoy it, provided you keep all your teeth.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city? Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Exactly the one. Guild crews may be prone to exaggeration, but not in this case. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time. Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this. We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. I don't let trust tie my hands. That's why I sit in this very fine office. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day. There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk? Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift. I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. Guildhall is awash with ale-scented gossip at the best of times. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
Knife. A hot one, I think.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
Bare hands.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends and Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
Can't lie. It's a relief to have that old fart off my hands.
Careful around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
It's Uktar you want. Old Silver Smile there.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the Bugbear. To trade trinkets, the Fetcher's Brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the hells would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct? Until you do, then.
See my uniform, Faze? It's nicer than yours, agreed. And not just because I don't sleep in it. That's because I outrank you. So, when I say that I haven't even picked up your orders yet, I want you to believe me.
Come on now, guys! Nine Fingers herself got a very fine hand from it.
Yes, Sergeant.
Fine jewelry, lifted fresh from rich fat fingers.
Right, here's one. Whose pocket would you rather pick? A druid's or a cleric's?
Cleric, any day. Last time I emptied a druid's pockets, all I got for it was a nest of bloody squirrels.
You're both wrong. You pick the pocket of whatever mark you're asking. Common sense, that.
Watch as Lord Gortash tries to jam down our throats.
If you ask me. I wouldn't expect you to be various allegiance. You lot just want to secrecy us. You can go once we're done with you.
Comes to magical protection, I'd really spare no expense.
We'll appreciate it, Breaks. You're only a year older than me.
Much safer this side of the city walls.
Should have at least locked the place up proper before they left.
Yeah, that one. 18, no, 17. Wait. Oh, that won't do. One at a time. Sorry, but I'm a little busy here.
I'd have sold the place before I let it fall prey to thugs. Such a waste.
Never let the kids play out in the street now.
Lord Gortash needs to send the steel watch through here.
You seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
Driving down our wages even more.
Now I have to start again thanks to you.
Trust no one.
No one back home will ever believe this.